Hi, I'm Sandy Coyne Gilbert, and I'm going to be your instructor for this upcoming course. As you start HSA 460, I want to just give you a heads up and kind of tell you who I am, how I look at education, and then what, if anything, I could do to maybe make this more effective for you. So first of all, who am I? I have been teaching for over 20 years. My bachelor's is in management. My master's is an MBA in healthcare. I have a doctorate in organizational leadership, a certificate in online teaching, and I'm a career coach, so I'm a life coach. I tell you all those things so you can see that, much like you, I've been on an educational journey for what seems like a long time. I think what you can't know by hearing those credentials is that I started out as a single mom with 2 kids in tow and waiting tables, and that's how I began my education. So, getting a bachelor's degree and a master's and a doctorate and the other things, all of that comes down to I didn't start when I was a kid. I got my bachelor's in the early 90s and my master's soon after that. But the girls were there, and I had responsibilities, and I know you do too. So I want you to know that I understand your journey in a very, almost visceral way. I also want you to understand that I don't take anything for granted. I know that you are charged with trying to get through school in a really incredible time. And I can't imagine, because I didn't have all this on me, educating my kids at home and going to school and working and trying to balance it, or not being able to work. As I said, when I started going to college, I was waiting tables. And I know that if you're like me and you were waiting tables, chances are you aren't working right now. So the burdens on you are significant. Please feel free to talk to me. When we're talking, we can all work through a lot of different issues. That's how I look at education. I believe that it's always possible to find a way if we put our heads together, and that my intention is purely to help you as you move forward. As an educator, I believe not only are we talking about marketing healthcare in this class, but I'm trying to find ways to connect you to your journey in a bigger way. I push back on how you write and how you use APA. It's not to give you a hard time, but really so you have the 6 weeks to really promote your own growth. Because I believe in you. I believe in you because I know how important it was that people believed in me. And I finished my degrees. I also know that I quit 3 times. And part of the reason I quit 3 times, I got pregnant and then I got married, and all those things happened to me. But the truth is that I left school sometimes because I was scared and I didn't know who to ask for help. So you have an advisor, an educator coach who's in your corner. And from what I've seen of advisors here at Bay Path, they're fabulous. But you also have any instructor that you have in your place. And so for the next 6 weeks, that's me. I want you to know I don't take this for granted. I know how important your journey is, and I want to make it as effective for you as possible. But I also want you to know I know this is a human journey, and there are times when things can feel like big burdens. If there is anything I can do to help you, just remember I'm here, and I really do remain committed to what happens. I live by something that was written by Plato thousands of years ago. He said, be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a difficult battle. And I do believe that. So if there's anything I can do to help you in your battles, or if you would simply like some suggestions on what to read or how to move forward with a paper, don't hesitate to contact me. I look forward to these 6 weeks to get to know you. And I promise that I am here in any way I can to help shape how this works for you. Thank you so much, and again, I look forward to working with you. Take care.